What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. One thing I see all the time on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram is meal prep. You know, people have these, there's actually companies, and I'm going to say it's actually a pretty good idea for those of you who aren't good at cooking. There are meal prep companies like Icon Meals and people like that who will actually ship you your food ready to cook. But I think that too much is being put into meal prep. I even think it's become fucking annoying on Instagram. We have our competitors at Tiger Fitness sometimes. How serious are you? And there's pictures of fucking Tupperware. It's really not that serious. While I do believe in preparation and I do believe in being ready, I don't believe that putting your food in Tupperware for a week and freezing half of it makes you a hardcore bodybuilder. It's pretty simple as far as prep goes. For prep, a lot of people have gone to If It Fits Your Macros, where they track as they go during the day. The way that works is, let's say for lunch, you go to Subway and you get a sandwich. You look up what it has, you track it in Fit Day. Okay, and then you go home and you want a Pop-Tart and you want to have 12 ounces of chicken. You go in and you enter it in Fit Day as you go until you use up your macros for the day. Okay, it's kind of like dwindling down your gas tank. And seeing when it runs on empty. When it hits empty, you're done eating for the day. When you hit, let's say you have 200 carbs, 100 protein, and 50 fat. When you hit that, you're done for the day. But the problem with that is I always had trouble spacing it out. Now with my schedule, I find meal prep to be the easiest way to do it. And if you look at my book, Fat Loss Factor book, which is on the content site on Tiger Fitness now for free. We used to charge for it. Now it's free. I'm going to link it down below. I like preparing my meals during the day. And here's how I do it. Because I know I'm going to be home for meal 1, meal 5, and meal 6 when I'm at home. So usually what I'll do is for breakfast, I will have egg whites, 50 grams of protein from egg whites, 2 English muffins, which gives my carbs, and I don't have fat with that meal. For meal 2, I can pack this as well. I have 2 scoops of MTS whey, 99 grams of blueberries, and usually 2 to 3 pieces of Ezekiel bread to fill in my carbs. For meal 3, I have 8 ounces of chicken, and probably around, 60 grams of carbs from like rice or sweet potato. Meal 4, same as meal 2, which is the sludge, MTS whey. Meal 5 will be dinner. So if my wife cooks, what I'll do is I'll take the lean meat, I'll measure out 8 ounces, I'll take the rice or whatever, measure it out, and it's good. She cooks in a way where the kids will like it, it's flavored, but I can also measure it out like a meathead. Meal 6 is another sludge, usually with less carbs and sometimes with peanut butter added in for the fat. So what I'm saying here is there's so many ways to do meal prep, but the options are you can either make your own food, and I recommend bulk cooking. If you have a grill or an oven, you're good to go. I like to barbecue a bunch of chicken, and I like to keep it. It lasts for about 3 to 4 days in the fridge, or you can even cook it, then freeze it. It freezes really well. Rice is pretty easy. It takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to cook on the stovetop. Another easy option is couscous or quinoa, which take about 10 minutes to cook from start to finish. And sweet potatoes, you can microwave them. There's so many different ways. What I'm saying is that if you have an issue cooking your food, you go to like an Icon Meals or something, they'll ship you your food. I really don't think it's that big of a deal unless you're traveling. And even then, if you're traveling, here's another option. Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback Steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse. You go and you bring your food scale with you, of course, and what I'll do is I'll get a la carte 10 chicken breasts and 10 sweet potatoes to go. And then I measure it in the room if I'm in a hotel room. So if I'm on the go, I can literally buy my food anywhere and get it going. If you're in Texas, other places, there's Dickey's, which has the cooked meat ready to roll. So there's so many ways to do meal prep. Just be creative. I get all these things like, I'm in college. How do I do this? How do I do that? And there's so many ways. You just have to get creative. And again, eating the way we eat, eating the way I eat at least, which is clean, it's going to cost you more money. Going to Longhorn, ordering 10 chicken breasts, 10 sweet potatoes, that's a hefty bill. But again, I don't spend my money. Like I just made this reference on Twitter the other day. I don't go drinking. You know how much money people can throw away in a night of drinking? I don't drink. You take that $200 I would have spent getting crunk and getting my buddies crunk and, picking up hoes and all that shit. Again, my money goes towards my physique and my lifestyle, which is bodybuilding. So it's your choice. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because making a big deal out of Tupperware, that's fucking stupid. That's not a game.